Hey guys, what's the difference between daydreaming and trying to actively manifest what you want out of life? We're talking about that today. There is a major difference. I want you to know it's important that you don't just daydream your life away and end up with zero, with nothing. I wrote a lengthy article on my blog. You can find the link description below. Make sure you like, and if you're just breezing through, you like this video, make sure you subscribe. I do videos pretty much every single day on this kind of stuff. What's the difference between daydreaming and manifesting? So some people will say that daydreaming is good for you. There's two different definitions. If you look at one definition, which is the Wikipedia definition, it talks about putting yourself in the place and you're actually putting yourself in the situation. If you look at the Google definition, which pulls from different dictionaries and it's very robotic and artificial intelligence-y, it says that daydreaming is wasting your time and living in a different place other than where you are. There is a huge difference between trying to use the law of attraction and manifesting, all these different words that you see online, and daydreaming. So here's the big things you have to know. If you are daydreaming, you're sitting at your job, you're doing the same repetitive task that you have done a million times, you're 10,000 hours into this, you're pretty much at mastery of scanning groceries through a register or entering data onto spreadsheets, and you're thinking about how you'd rather be on a beach somewhere working off of your laptop and banking all that internet money. That's daydreaming. Okay, that doesn't lead you to anything. Manifesting is very different. When you're manifesting something, that means, in my opinion, and I'm all about distilling down the whole manifestation law of attraction and getting down to basics, you're physically creating conscious thoughts and focusing on a goal. In this case, your goal would be that I want to work somewhere on the internet, online, and not be stuck here. You're physically doing that. You're sending a physical set of vibrational thought frequencies from your brain's conscious mind into your subconscious mind, which filters down through the body, which creates actions, which creates some sort of a result. And then you take a look at your results, you refocus on your goals, and then you move on. So there is a huge difference between daydreaming, just sitting there and going, I wish that this was happening to me, and manifesting, which is where you say, I'm actively in this goal. You create the mindset. Remember, always create your manifestation goals as though they're already happened to you. And then having a conscious thought, which filters down to your subconscious, which then translates outwards to actions, which helps you towards your goal. See, so daydreaming is something that we do as children. As a child, you might daydream that you're Harry Potter nowadays. When I was a kid, you might daydream that you were the wrestler Hulk Hogan and body slamming guys in the WWF, as it was called back in the day. Or I'm from Canada originally. You would daydream that you're a hockey player. That's not manifesting it. That's not taking actions towards it. But as you're a kid, it's good for you to be daydreaming, because an active imagination is something that we should always harbor in children. So don't ever tell children to stop daydreaming and wake up. But the problem really is twofold, because as we daydream throughout life, we get to a point where the adults in our world, and they're not trying to oppress us, but it's just the mindset that society keeps, says that you need to stop daydream. You can't do that. You're not going to be able to do it. That's not realistic. Why don't you be serious for a minute? All those kids that want to be astronauts that were told, be serious, that's never going to happen. Those were daydreams, which could have been simply manifested. It's a little bit different to want to be an astronaut than or something huge and important than it is to want to, ride a unicorn. So those are things that children develop. They turn them into actual goals. And then by the time they say that we're about 15, 16 years old, you've been told like 100,000 times by early mid-teens, early adulthood, that you can't or you shouldn't and you need to stop. So make sure that you focus up. If you're an adult watching this video, which I assume you are, that you're not just daydreaming, that you're actively thinking of a goal and writing it in the present tense and working towards that goal, focusing on the goal and accomplishing things in small little chunks that get you to that goal. That's manifestation in my books. What's worked for you? Are you a daydreamer? Do you have friends that daydream? Do you have people that talk about how something super is going to happen to them and they've been doing the same thing and complaining about it? Why don't you share in the comments below? I would love to hear from you. I do videos every single day. Click like if you're just browsing through. Consider subscribing. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.